think we are live right now. Can you double check? Just to make sure, you know, everything's on point with the audio. Like I said, I'll get that mic at 210 to start off with.
Yeah.
Just double check though. Alright, cool. Alright, shalom, shalom. You know, first and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone.
That's right.
And salutations to all the brothers out there who are pushing his word in all truth, all sincerity. Alright? You know, with charity. You know, dealing with the daily afflictions, you know, that arise. And just, you know, still keep pushing, you know, the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Alright, you know, being a brother. You know, and just keep, you know, doing this work, you know, keep laboring, all right, you know, and, you know, peace unto, you know, the elect, basically. And, as you can see, you know, hey, you know, we need salvation. You know, the saints are worn out, okay. You know, I met up with the brother, the elder brother Lahab right now. You know, you know, the brother was, you know, catching some hell, you know, pretty much. And, you know, we're just talking about things, and we're all catching hell. Every person that's in this truth, all right, whether you're you know, an Israelite man, woman, child, all right, really, even if you're not in the truth, if you're an Israelite, period, you're catching hell, because this is the place of our captivity. This is our punishment right now, all right. But especially the followers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we're really catching hell,
because it's levels.
Yep.
It's levels that the Lord put us on, man. You know, first, the church is going to catch hell, man. And then, of course, you know, even 2/3, man. And shit, the reason why the Lord does that to them is because they're going to fuck off. And even now, the heathens are catching hell. Shit is mainly happened to Jake, the descendant world, because they're supposed to come into the truth. Now they're just being chastised to that point. Yeah, the thing is, it's some shit that you do in your normal life, that in this truth it wouldn't happen to you while you was in the world. So that, you know, these are just certain signatures to prove that we are in the truth, man. And it's shit, what are you gonna do? Bow out? No, Satan is trying you, testing you. Aside from that, also the Lord's correcting you from your former mistakes, man. You went off. The point is, you know, we understand that we deserve this shit. Everything we go through, man.
That's right. I got this. Start off with, this is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart." You know, and first off, everything starts off spiritually, okay? Because what does it say in the scriptures? Through knowledge, the just shall be delivered, okay? So everything starts off spiritually, because before you know, you can before we can physically actually get up out of here through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right, we gotta, you know, depart from this place. You know, you know, like I said, spiritually. You know. Don't follow the ways of this world. Don't be conformed, all right? All right, to this world, all right? You know, you got to be that new man, as the scriptures talk about, okay? And with that being said, can you get the, what is it, Sirach 2? 2-in-1. Sirach 2-in-1. Because it talks about how once you serve the Lord, right, it says prepare your soul for temptation, okay? And, you know, we're going through it. We're going through all these trials, tribulations, you know, afflictions. It's rough. That's why we need Yahushua to come back. All right? Now I'm going to keep reading. "For this is not your rest, you know, this current kingdom." And then you got some of our people, whether they be in the truth or not. You got our people that are trying to, you know, build a community, trying to set up all these businesses and trying to make it in this place. And look, no matter how much money you have, how much plots of land, this place is not your rest. This is not your kingdom. This is the kingdom of Esau right now.
In the words you know, the brother Mariano, this place is trash, man. Yeah. You know, in so many words. Meaning, the Lord is about to throw this place away.
Yeah.
You know, I would say it sucks, but it don't really suck. It's just, you know, it feels like that at the time, because things that you actually, you know, that aren't going off, things you care about, things that you like, they you know, they reveal to what they are, that they're a part of this place at the most part, you know, certain extents. So you got to really be willing to let it go.
Yeah. And you got to remember, ultimately, especially here in America, man, this place is going to be completely destroyed. And then, you know, all these great so-called cities and places in the world, they're about to get, you know, judged too, okay? Hey, the kingdom of Esau is going to get thrown down. You got to remember that. And you got to remember, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So really, no matter where you're at, there's going to be judgment. What Second Ezra says it, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. You can't run away from this. So, hey, you got to, you know, depart from this place spiritually, man. And wait for the Lord. That's the main thing. Wait for the Lord. All right? I got a little bit more. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. And, you know, this place is defiled. There's nothing, you know, here that's, you know, pure. Okay? These women are just completely tainted. The ways of this world's tainted. The air's tainted. The food's tainted. The water's tainted. Everything is tainted. Okay?
Everything's defiled, man.
Yep. And that's because Esau's in rulership. All right? The man of sin. And what is he going to push? Wickedness. All right?
What does it say? It says that the wicked walketh on every side when the
get
vilest men are fucking exalted, man.
I think this is
You goddamn Edomites are to blame, man. You are to blame. You elites, man. You're to blame for all the shit that we fucking go through, man. This shit, this day-to-day life, man. It's like it, man. I'm not trying to get out of composure, but this shit is your fucking fault. This is all y'all fault, man. We go through all this stupid ass shit because of your fucking ass, man. Oh, you're just laying the blame. No, we're laying the blame on who's to fucking blame, man. First, what? Fault goes to the person. Yourself. We look in the mirror. We see ourselves. We see every last part of ourselves, man, in this truth. We see where we messed up. We see where everybody messed up. But to say that you don't get the blame, man, you're a fucking you're
You know, hey,
the scripture?
No, I can't find it. I can't remember where it's at.
It's just Psalms 12 and like 8.
Yeah, here we go. Actually, I don't know how I passed that. This is Psalms chapter 12, and let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll get to the point. This is Psalms 12 and 8. And I'll start at 7. This is Psalms 12 and 7. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. All right, that's talking about the elect. Okay, the Lord's always gonna He always had in His game plan. All right, in this movie for the elect to be preserved to be saved. Okay, it said verse 8, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And that's what the brother quoted. Okay. And you see it. This world is getting more wicked every day. You know, I sent this brother a message, right? It was an Amazon Prime, what was it? Like a movie trailer or a TV series trailer about the Transformers. I'm gonna put it like that. All right. And like how I mentioned to this brother, I said before, maybe like let's say 10 years ago. Maybe 15 years ago, everything was what? It was gay or lesbian. That's what they were pushing.
That was
now,
a TV trailer?
Yeah. Exactly. It was Amazon. Point being, this thing's on Amazon Prime, man. All right? But like I told this brother, now all of a sudden, everything is just trans. It's not even about... It's not even gay or lesbian now. Now it's just trans, man. And it's getting more wicked. Because that's all you see. All right? And they keep talking about, oh yeah, we don't have rights. People discriminate us. People need to accept me as a woman. Look, man, we're supposed to accept you as a woman, but you don't accept yourself.
Except as a man.
This is what we got to go through, and that's because the wicked are in authority right now. They're allowing this to get pushed, and really, here's the crazy part: a lot of people aren't even for this stuff. When you talk to the common person, people aren't really for this, man, because it's too much. Even I'm saying, like, the peon people
not.
are just like, man, this is just getting out of control.
Exactly.
You even got people talking about all these rappers, how they're like, they said something about they had like was it Lil Nas X? They had Lil Pump. They had another rapper, I forgot who it was, and they're like, they said something like, man, can the women be women, the men be men? Now all these rappers are trying to be women now. Like, what is this?
You got actual homosexuals that don't even deal with this madness, man. They don't deal with that genderless shit. They don't deal with the transgender shit because hey, you know, some of those homosexuals, hey, they got demons on them, but they understand how shit is supposed to be, you know, and shit. It's getting so, you know, we live in a wicked ass society when, goddamn, the wicked not even fucking with the wicked.
That's how you know this kingdom's falling.
It's just bugged out.
That's how you know this place is falling, because this kingdom's getting divided, and it's just getting too much. But I got this scripture out. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7. And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And that goes into the conduct, what they talk about, like how they act. Okay, Lot was vexed in Sodom and Gomorrah, and we're vexed in this place. That's oppression, man. You can't be a real man in this place. You had this you know, Joe Rogan, right? You know, for the UFC.
Yeah,
You know, he's got the podcast and all that. You know, basically he was saying like, I forgot, I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something on the lines of like, look, transgender shouldn't be fighting. You know, if like, say if the person was a man, they turned into a so-called woman, right? They shouldn't be in the fighting women, right? Then you have one of these trans saying that he was transphobic, that his show should be canceled, saying all this stuff. You can't even be a man in this place anymore.
Because it's an easy fight, man.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's an easy fight. Aside from what, you know, when we know and believe in this truth, in reality, what do they say? A man that has gone, even though, you know, it's wicked to change the fucking child sex, which is going off at that, but a man that has gone through puberty, you know, which is basically adulthood. When you go through puberty, that word means adulthood. That means you're coming into adulthood. Now, do you have all your faculties? No. That's that. But that means that you are ready to deal with certain things, and you have to be, you know, from the youth up, trained to deal with those things before you even go through puberty. But they always say somebody that goes through puberty shouldn't really be in those type of fights against women, because you know what? Your testosterone has pumped in. You have that strength. Naturally, men are stronger than women, mainly because, hey, we have nuts. Our testosterone is pumped through our goddamn own nuts, man. So that's, you know, and key, that's
it's simple biology, man. Like a woman, they have they don't have a strong upper body because they're not supposed to be doing hard labor like that. They have bigger hips and they have a little more fat, right, on them, and it's ultimately because it's for childbearing. It's just simple biology, man. Simple biology that the Lord created. But this place, they try to flip everything around and try to make it seem like that this is wrong and that's wrong. No, man, you're wrong. How about that? You know, clearly you're off, because I don't think the Lord is going to make a mistake by, you know what I'm saying? If he made you a man, he made you a man. If he made you a woman, he made you a woman. So be it. Deal with it. This place, that's how simple that is, man. These people are bugged out, man. And it says, for that, I'm going to keep reading, for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from the day to day with their unlawful deeds. And, you know, pretty much, you know, we're, that's oppression right there. You have to sit there and bite the bullet, so to speak, man. You know, you got all these, you know, I mean, this alphabet group, you know, being exalted. You got the woman exalted, children exalted, and you got to sit there and just shut up and take it like a man. Oh, you start, you know, using a deeper tone in your voice. You get more serious. Hey, brother, you need to calm down. Calm down, relax. Just because now they're starting to see the manhood come out in you. That's madness, man. That's madness. It's all good though, man. Hey, we gotta suffer this affliction right now. Hey, but we're worn out, man. This stuff is just draining. It starts off spiritually, mentally, physically, and then you got, you know, hey, brothers doing 12, 13, 14, 15-hour shifts. One of the brother talks about, he's a truck driver, he does 16-hour shifts, man. It's madness, bro. For whatever it is, 14, 15, 16 hours, that is madness. And you have to, you get a couple hours of sleep, then do the same thing. You don't think somebody's going to get tired? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Working all these days? Come on. That's why we need Yahushua to come back. Because, Esau, what does it say? He forward the affliction? Let me get that real quick. Because as the brother said, he mentioned, like, yeah, we did, we're paying for our sins, no doubt about it, right? But then, the brother was going into how Esau, it's his fault, right? And the reason why is because this man forwarded the affliction. He doesn't stop, man. He doesn't know how to just, how to fall back and, just say, that's enough, let him rest, let him calm down. Really, he should be letting us free, right?
Still want to see.
Can you hold that and let me get this real quick, dog? This is Zechariah 1:15. I am very, let me see what it says about, I'm going to read 14. This is Zechariah 1:14. I'm going to start here. So the angel that commanded me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. See, the Lord.
Jealous.
Yep, you got it.
Nah, it means to be zealous, man. I mean, you care for your people. What shit? Hey, man, we hate seeing our people in this state. We hate even seeing the women in this state. That's the reason why we get on people. It's not a matter of hatred. It's stop doing this wicked ass shit.
An abominable thing.
Because guess what? At least to this shit that we got right here, it always goes back to this.
Oh God, now you get to see this and the fucking nigga one with the goddamn Edomite, man.
Oh shit.
But you can't tell our people nothing, man. And you got a bunch of sellouts and coons, because what it is they want to feel comfortable.
Yep.
For that that little season.
But you have to be wicked.
Exactly. They man, but good, man. Let for our women, our men that are into this, they want to like leech on to Esau. Good, man. Just enjoy the death. Enjoy the death of a heathen then, when the time comes.
Like Lil Nas X. I ain't even call him Nas. Even though, either or. It's kind of crazy. Like, I've recently, heard his name being called Nas, and that's what that nigga is. He's a nasty ass nigga, bro. Lil Nas X wanted to live comfortably, and he sold all the way out. And the reason why we get on it, niggas like that, because that nigga, he just recently reached the industry to be doing shit like that. They told him how, hey, bro, this is how we get down. Oh, shit. It's what this guy basically did. Everything. No fucking borders, And it continues to get greater and greater. I mean, of course, yeah. You can really pretty much be all out with wickedness and everybody be okay with you nowadays. But it's a simple fact. This nigga is all out with that. It reached beyond homosexuality.
Bro, it's just demonic, man. Straight up. And the Lord's going to destroy our people. But, man, I'm going to keep reading this, man. But that's where we're at, though. That's how we know we're at the end. Because the wickedness is just gone too far, man. They're showing you, in order to, like, make it in this place, this is what you have to do. It's not even like, oh, something behind the, behind the scenes, behind closed doors. You know what I mean? No, it's just, just out there. Like, this is what you have to do in order to get the, the contracts, to get your music out there, all that stuff, But I'm going to keep reading, man. This is Zechariah 1:15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Okay, so the Lord's displeased with them. And why is that? For I was but a little displeased, and they held forward the affliction. You held forward the affliction. That's what it comes down to. All right? You just keep pushing it, and you just don't stop, man. Okay? These Edomites and the rest of you heathen too, man. And you just don't stop. You don't have a chill button, man. And that's why they're gonna get the greatest judgment.
Hey.
The same with our people that are involved in this madness, man. You people are gonna die. But point being though is, hey, we're as a whole, as a people, we are tired, man. The saints are worn out, especially those that are in the truth. This is why we need Yahushua to come back. We need that deliver. We need the deliverer. We need it.
We
Because if not, man, we're going to be destroyed, man. If Yahushua doesn't come back soon, man, oh, what does it say? No flesh shall be
I was
saved.
just about to get that.
Said that Matthew 24.
Yep.
You know?
Matthew 24 was 30.
I forget where it's at exactly.
And it says, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you, Aki, man. I'm getting to the point. It's not even just being angry or sad or mad, man. Exhaustion.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that, Daniel.
You just want to die, man. This shit is fucking horrible, man.
Yeah, Paul said it. The Apostle Paul, he said, "Hey, basically, I'm in betwixt, man. Basically, I'm in between. I want to depart, but then I want to stay. You know, he wants to go into the spirit. Why did he say? Because he wanted to go into the spirit world, be at ease, be righteous, you know, and just, yeah, it's different. You're in the spirit world. But then what did he say? It's much more needed for me to be here with you. And why is that? So the elect can get taught, man. That's why brothers are still going, because the elect needs to be sealed. You know, it's much more needed for us to be here. You know, we still got to, pay for our own sins, no doubt about it. We still got to suffer, but we also do this for the elect, man. All right, but I'm gonna get this for you, Ak. This is Daniel chapter. I think it's the 7th chapter. Give me 1 second. This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse. Hold on, give me 1 second. Man, where's that scripture? It says he warned out the saints. No, it's in the book of Daniel. You know where that's at? Do you know where that's at?
Oh, what script's lucky, buddy?
Where it talks about the saints are worn out.
Daniel's chapter 8, verse should be 25-ish, I think. I believe.
Oh yeah, this is Daniel. There we go. Daniel 7 and 28 or 25. 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. See, that's basically that's going into Esau. All right. He's worn us out, man. Hey, we're persecuted, harassed, beaten down, trodden down. Hey, man, we're tired, man. Hey, as Capo says, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. We're tired, man.
Which is a very patient man.
Yeah, and like how you said, I'm exhausted. We're all exhausted. We're exhausted. This is why we're really praying that Yahushua comes back. Cause, man, there's days, man, you feel like you're about to give up the damn ghost, man. And we're young men, considered young men. You know what I mean? But, we're barely entering into the full-on manhood now. I think you and I, I'm 30. I think you're 30 now, right? Something like that. What you've been in it for 12 years or something? I don't even remember. How long you been in this for again? Since you were 18 or something?
17? Yeah, about 17, bro.
Exactly. So this brother's been in 13, man. I've been in for 8 years, going on 9 now, man. And then you look at the apostles and our elders, they've been in it for longer. Especially the apostles and elders. 30 years, 35, 25, 20.
I think
tired, man.
Yeah, Apostle Tahar been in it since he was about. Because the thing is, another, hey, we ain't tired to the point we're gonna bow out, because this is life.
Oh no, yeah, no, we gotta keep pushing.
So don't get this shit twisted. This ain't no fucking bitch shit. We're just sighing and crying. This ain't no shit where we about to bow out, man. But you hate this shit, because this truth is life. It's the only life.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything else. The hell am I gonna do in this place?
Shit.
Going out to Esau and be a family man or something? I don't. What? Go back into the world I used to be partying and all that?
And then if you do that,
be a club promoter?
And then if you even do that, if the Lord don't jack your ass right there on that fucking spot, you already know that the Lord's about to jack your ass the fuck up. If he put that spirit upon you. Now, it's even worse if he took everything away from you and you don't even think like that. It talks about, hey, what does it say in the book of Luke chapter 12, verse 47? It says, but he that knew shall be beaten with many stripes. So you can get fucked up. So this ain't a point in bowing out. We don't bow out. You gotta keep going, man.
Man, you gotta endure to the end.
And that's the point.
I'm gonna keep reading. It shall wear out the saints of the Most High and think to change times, which this guy does. What? Daylight savings. This guy's a bug out. And that actually affects you.
Which
Takes a whole. It's all got nothing but negative effects to you. Takes a whole month for your body to adjust to it, and that's why people, you know, when you got the daylight savings, you know, happen and all that, people are cranky, they feel thrown off, because you are thrown off, man. You are thrown off, and that's oppression, man. That affects you negatively. But see, for the elites, it don't matter because they can sit there, can wake up late, early. They can do whatever the hell they want because they got the they rule the world. But for the common person, they're all messed up. And fuck Esau. I'm gonna keep reading. And to think to change the times and laws. Look at this guy. We were just talking about all this madness with this alphabet group, and also, yeah, I mean, this guy, man, sets up all these laws to oppress the man. Hey, I saw Jake. I saw it was on YouTube. I think the elder brother out there in South Carolina made a video about this. You had this Jake that was getting chased down by I don't know exactly what state because he didn't want to pay child support to a child that's not his. That was proven that wasn't his child, but they're still trying to make him pay child support. You're telling me that's lawful? That's righteous? Get out of here, man. That's madness. How about that? You know? And it says,
you shouldn't have to do things like that in this place. But this is his place, man.
This is Babylon the Great. Confusion, man. It's oppression for us, man. That's all it came down to, too. Because if that was an Edomite, that would have been thrown out. But since it was a Jake, oh yeah, let's get on him now. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, in the dividing of times. And ultimately the Lord gave Esau that little season to reign. Okay? And look, the deliverer Yahweh Shai is about to come and get us out of this mess. Because we're in a worst case scenario, man. Hey, we're doing bad out here. We're doing bad, man. We need help. Because we can't do this by ourselves. There's no way. Physically speaking, it's impossible. This guy has everything. He's got the guns. He's got the bombs. He's got the chemical warfare. He's got it, man. He's got the natural resources. Even if you say you did have those things, you don't even have, a water source, land to produce food for your troops. You know, all that stuff. We don't have it. This guy's got it. That's why we need Yahweh Shai to come to this earth, crack them clouds, as the people say, and just to literally put a foot in this guy's ass.
Yep.
You know, you got a scripture?
Just that well.
If you want to get this Sirach still.
Yeah, I still got this Sirach.
Probably end it off with that, maybe, unless something else comes up. You got something?
I was in Revelations 17.
You want me to get that first, or?
Yeah, because based off the thing that you said, man.
17 and what?
If this man 17, 18, should be. This man has to go. Should be 17, 18. If it's not,
or is it 19?
What is the 17?
And just says, in the woman thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over all the kings of the earth.
What about 11?
17:11, and the beast that was is not. Can't be.
Then it's Revelations 11, and
I'm not really sure what you're looking for.
It should be Revelations 11 and 18.
Destroy him that destroyed the earth.
Yep.
All right, this is Revelation 11 and 18, and the nations were angry.
Yep, and that's the time that we're in now, man. Everybody's fucking pissed off. We're all fucking upset.
Oh, I know why. Because I got this precept says it right here. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it. That's how you know those ain't the real Jews. They're over in the homeland. And I'll say it again. You are not the real Jews. There's so much evidence that proves that you're not. The fact that you're still upholding this lie just proves how wicked you are. You know? You have sole control of the earth. Not me. You have all the
Man.
money. You direct all the laws. You do all the bullshit. You own everything.
Bro.
You car czars are the scum of the earth, man. You are. This is all y'all fault. It literally is, because you set it up in a certain way. And when I even mentioned that, I was talking about the peon car czars, because you have peon car czars and you have the elite of the car czars. Even within that, in which the elite, it's like the car czars themselves are the elite tribe of Edom anyway, But you see how your regular people are, and they understand it. Some of them get down with the bullshit you fucking do, man.
The majority of them do.
Yeah, they do.
If you meet them, man, they'll laugh in your face, smile, try to crack a joke, give you a handshake. They know what they're doing.
And
they know what they're doing, man. Salakia, I gotta say it because these people, some people are like, oh, they're not that bad of people. No, man, they put on that front, all right, so that you can trust them, and then they can do their wickedness, all right. These people oppress you, man. The majority of them are lawyers. The majority of them work in the medical field. The majority of them are in the the diamond jewelry industry. Okay, and when I'm talking about I'm saying the peon ones too, bro. Yep. The ones that you think are like low level, they'll just sit there, because out here in Chicago we got them right on the north side. Look, they look like they're like a bunch of nobodies, right? But they got stuff, and you gotta remember Esau, because this is what he does, because he doesn't know what to do, because he's not a real king. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't show off.
He doesn't.
So he just has a bunch of numbers in his bank account, or a couple diamonds, whatever, jewelry, gold in a bank.
Which is, that's how you know sometimes it could be. You do have Edomites that will show off, which they not car czars. Car czars do not show off whatsoever. They wear the weirdest shit. But you do sometimes, you might have that one Edomite that will wear something, because they're not like the top tribe. But as far as that, most of the time you can pinpoint if it's a Jake, a speckled bird. I use that word. As far as an Israelite that's mingled amongst them, and he's a bit different, because we're a show-offy people, man. But these dang on car czars, man, they are the worst. Don't pacify. Don't think that because this guy is weak that he's good. And that's a lot of times what people think in this world. If somebody is, they're weak, they can't defend themselves, that means that they're a good person. No, it's not. Women are wicked, like the scripture says. What does it say? Wine is wicked because you can be driven to do certain things. And it also says that the king is wicked and the heathen are wicked. They're all wicked. It's not one good bone in their body, man.
Oh, okay, read. All the nations were angry. Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest.
Who is the dead? 2/3. 2/3 has to be judged, man. We say it all the time. Hey, it ain't that we just get on, Jake. You hate seeing this shit. You hate it. And if they don't listen, the only thing is death. Clean this shit up. The Lord's gonna clean this shit up, man. The time of the dead that they should be judged. Which also, they can go for the rest of the people as well, but that's mainly talking about Jake, man.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name.
And them that fear thy name, man.
And it talked about that reward. And what's the first part of the reward? Salvation.
Yep.
And going back to what we were saying, we need salvation. We need to get out of here. We are in a low estate. And then with salvation comes what? The transformation. With that comes what? The glorification. All right? And with that comes what? The power and dominion and the rulership. All these things are going to happen in the twinkling of an eye, as the scriptures talk about. Like that.
Even quicker than that.
Yeah, because what does it say in, Sirach? It's an easy thing for the Lord to make a poor man rich. An easy thing. Which
is bugged out as it sounds. I always used to think about that when I was young. Not even about the rich part, just a different estate, a better looking estate. That how women should. I viewed that. You could be fucking bumming one day, and women, you come with a nice fit when I was in high school, and they just utterly changed their mind. Because just like that estate, people look at you different. And that's how quickly the Lord can do certain things like that. The Lord can really change things on all of a sudden, and quicker than what I just said. I use a nigga analogy But that's pretty much how the Lord can do certain things, man.
And shouldest destroy them, it's like small and gray, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth. And Slaki, can I add on to that destroy part, Doc? On my side notes here, because you know the 1611 gives you some little side notes. For destroy, that word also means corrupt. And Esau has corrupted and destroyed this whole place. Okay? I wanted to, Lord willing, do this lesson too. They were talking about the Amazon forest, not just the Amazon, but basically all these forests, like mainly the Amazon, but also those in like Southeast Asia, also parts of Africa. Talking about how it's just shrinking at a rapid pace because of all these companies, and because of basically at the end of the short video they said because of money, the greed for money.
Yep.
And that's, amen.
Which are known for having not only sustenance and different types of resources, but those are vast, what you call forests. They have vast things like that, and for that, you know, like the brother just quoted to say that that's happening, that shows you that a devil is he's in control of the earth and he's corrupting everything. He's fucking everything up. So guess what? You're gonna get reap back corruption. Slaki,
talks about with that being said, man, you know how I said everything's corrupted. You know, like the soil's corrupted, it's defiled, the food, and we were talking about that, and that's another reason why you're tired a lot of the times, because you're not getting the right nutrients, you know, from the food, or lack of it. It's just messed up, man. They're trying to block out the sun because Esau can't deal with, you know, any type of sunlight, so they're trying to block that out. So then you don't feel good, because you know we need that the sunlight to get that vitamin D. That also helps to fight, you know, off of you know, all these diseases and all that. So you're trying to block that out, so you feel off. You know, you feel warm. You know, you just feel, you know, lowly, because this guy's messing everything up. You got to remember, this is a whole warfare on you, man. From spiritually to physically, this guy is this guy's basically declaring war on you, man.
Yep. Real quick, it's James chapter 2 verse 13. It says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoices against judgment." And we use that countless of times. You know, that really applies to all. But who's the main person that you can see that applying to right now? Esau, Edom. Because all these scriptures really apply mainly to Israel, you know, for the most part. But they also apply to all.
Especially, I was gonna say, especially for Esau, man, because why is that? Because these people have taken the Bible and said that, you know, we're the true people of the Lord. That's one. And then two, you got was it Ronald Reagan out here in America? He said, "Well, this is the law of the land."
Yep.
So you're going to be judged on this. And the Lord purposely made that man do that, right? So then he has a justification to destroy this place, man. Oh, you this is the law of the land? Okay. So you know my rules and regulations.
You know it.
And now, hey, you didn't want to listen? Here's the judgment. Oh, you know about Sodom and Gomorrah, what I did to it. Okay.
But freedom of speech? No. You literally had your leader declare this. You had your leader declare this. All right? Which it was already pretty much declared in the eyes of the Lord. But you had a leader of this nation declare this, and that pretty much helped it. That helped, you know.
Seal the deal, baby. Sealed the deal, baby.
Yep.
You want to get that Sirach real quick, and then probably end this one off.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter. What verse? 2.
It's 2 and 1. Go to like 5.
This is Sirach chapter 2 verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation."
Yeah. So hey, brothers, always remember that since you're serving the Lord, you're gonna you got to prepare yourself for temptation. Okay. And you know you're gonna deal with what? Afflictions, then trials and tribulations. Okay, because the Lord's gonna throw you in some situations, man.
What does it say?
You're not gonna feel good. They're not gonna feel good at times.
It's not. It says that in Scripture, but it says that he that has suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. I mean, you gotta endure it, because the only people gonna be able to endure is somebody that has really read and understand what they're going through, and they take it. They take it. You don't. Why? You know why it's happening. You take it. The Lord set this situation up for you to take it. You want to know why it's happening? Read. Stop being a nigger. Read. The Lord will literally tell you why this is happening to you. Let them that are without the temple ask that question. Because us is within, we understand why it's happening. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So you're supposed to take this shit.
Eat it up. Eat them punches. Eat them punches, bro. You know? It is what it is, man. It said constantly endure. You can't just give up. You can't give up. You're going to have your times where you feel weak and lowly. What do? You know, first off, pray to the Lord. Hey, talk to brethren. And fight through it. Yep. And eventually the Lord, man, I always say this. You know, because the Lord talked about how there's no temptation.
Taking the, which is not common to man.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, you're going to find that exit. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's not going to, that's what the one I was looking for. The Lord's not going to tempt you above basically your measure, roughly paraphrasing it. Exactly. I know I butchered it. But, like, point being, though, is the Lord, if you're part of the elect, you got to remember the Lord always has an exit door for you. You know how you're in a building, right? In a big old complex. There's always that one little exit door, that emergency exit. The Lord will always allow you to see it and go to it, and you know, go through that door, and you'll be straight.
Like, I was picturing, like, shit, you look around, you see it, you glimpse at it, and then you look around again, and then you look back, because that's how it be.
So you got to remember that. And look, there's times where you just may have to wait a little bit, though. You know, go through the, the suffering. We've all been through it. We've been jobless. You know, we've been, having afflictions in the house. Hey, certain brothers have had chronic illnesses.
Jobless, wifeless.
Man.
The Lord's always, you know what? It's bugged out. Because it always comes down to the same thing that we're going to be at the end of the day. You have nothing. Save the Lord. And the Lord puts you in that situation, of course. Because at the end of the day, you only really have the Lord. We don't know if we're going to have our wives. We know we're going to be houseless. We know one day we're going to be jobless. Shit. Foodless. But not really. We're going to have everything. But you have to
have an abundance.
Abundance. You have to be willing to lose, man.
Exactly.
And the Lord puts us in those situations because He's all we need.
The Lord, man, He tests you to see your integrity.
Pretty much.
You're really about this or not.
Are you about this, or are you about the trinkets? It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Make not haste in the time of trouble, meaning you're not trying to get out the jam, you know? Why is this happening to me?
Why not?
That's the point.
That's what you can't be. That's that worldly mentality. Why is this happening to me? Why not? You know? Why can't it be you?
Why can't it be you? That's what makes us different from 2/3 the heathen women. We understand that.
Deal with that accountability, man.
Now, does it make, like the brother said, does it make you the most happy? No, it makes you stern. It just makes you stern. You take it. Shit, sometimes I know more than shit brothers could get this question asked every day to somebody that's in it. You just don't care. You don't care? People think that we don't care. It's not that. We used to take it to fucking hell. We used to enduring. We understand this isn't the end all be all. The Lord has explained that to us. All right. It says, cleave unto Him, which is what we do in this truth.
Main thing. Yeah, we gotta finish this off. No. Okay. It's all good now.
It's lucky.
Hey, Shalom Yasharallah.
It says, cleave unto Him and depart not away.
Yep. Main thing is cleave unto Him. All right. That's what the Lord wants. He wants us to basically be as a submissive woman to the husband. You know. And that's what it comes down to. The Lord wants us to be submissive and for Him to protect us. That's what it comes down to. because he wants to show his power.
Which is what, you know, that's what you usually would ask of your woman. So, but if you don't have a woman, you already know, man. You have a child or whatever you got, you understand that you treat things the way that you want to be treated. And shit, you're more exalted. And you're supposed to be treated a certain way. The same way the Lord is, man. And the Lord didn't fuck up. But he's a husbandman to the earth. He's the bridegroom to the earth. So much he justified even delivering us and sending us Yahushua. And it says, cleave unto him, depart not away. And it says that thou mayest, shit is funny. And that's how you know it's a spirit, because we knew this was talking about the Lord. It doesn't even mention the Lord, if I'm not mistaken, like that. But that's the spirit. Just like certain scriptures, man. You really just gotta, what's that, Romans 7 or the 8th chapter, where it talks about that they know the spirit by the spirit. I mean, I get it, I'm just, you know, but you know, it's in Romans, man. Yeah, you can read it. That's the point.
As it is written.
Yeah, as it is written. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna come in this and they're gonna understand, because that's the spirit the Lord put on them, because they more than likely might be the elect. Take notes, man. And it says that thou mayest be increased at the last end, because that's what it's about. At the end, this is us going through this fucking hell. It reaps beneficial fruit, man. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And aside from because it's always a lesson learned. It's the shit that we go through.
Exactly. That's you gotta understand. Well, see, this world doesn't get that, but see, those that are in the truth, we understand that when we catch hell, when we're dealing with the afflictions, we understand the Lord is teaching us a lesson, and that's gonna be and we're gonna be able to use that, later down the road. It's gonna give us that experience, basically. All right, keep going, Doc. So we gotta hurry up because that it's only on 10%.
Yeah. It's lucky. It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
So the main point said be patient.
Yep.
Keep going, Doc.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yep. So if you want to be an acceptable man, you're gonna have to be tried in the furnace of adversity. You're gonna catch hell. All right.
That's right.
You're gonna have it's gonna happen. But hey, there's nothing wrong with sighing and crying, man. To Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver you, to end this hellhole. To end this hell. What does the scripture say? Hasten the day.
Hasten the day, man.
That's what we're doing. We're hastening the day. We just want the Lord to come back because we're tired, man. We're worn out. This place is just tired, boss. This place is just a constant vexation. Physically, beat, spiritually beat. Man, we need to deliver it, man. We really do. That's it. I don't know if you got anything else. I just don't want this phone to die.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. Hey, we know we're catching hell. We need that, deliver. We need Yahushua to come back and rescue us.
Rescue us and arrest y'all.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the Apostle and Elders, a great millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom.